Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and head on into the Spirit Temple and reballed out with that orange wrestler once again. And not only that, but we now do have the Secret Stone, which we got ourselves that from Minru, of course, and now we do have Minru as our sage so that we can be able to go and use her whenever we want to outside of the depths, which that will be very nice for what is going to happen later on throughout our time of the game. Now, let's just go and read on through here in the in our time for the adventure log and see what is going on within our time for this. So after meeting with the owner of the mysterious voice, the sage of spirit Minru, you learn about the imprisoning war against with the Demon King in a distant past, and Princess Zelda's determination to restore the Master Sword, which we already have went and already have done that already during our time a little bit early within our game. So now you have all the clues that you need, so go report back to Pyrrha over at the Lookout Landing, and that's exactly what we're going to be going and doing here. So let's go and move back to our map, figure out where the Lookout Landing is going to be. I know that we're kind of out in this type of side for right now, but we already know where Lookout Landing is going to be, right into the middle here. And let's go and jump right back on into where this place is going to be at. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time out here with Tears of the Kingdom, but we, of course, are going to be doing a little bit of some more of the Yokai Watch 4. And throughout that time, we are going to be meeting up with Shogun Yarn, out of all things, and we are going to go and do a little bit of some of his side questing type of stuff that's going to happen. Now, I'm not really too entirely certain if we're going to have to get ourselves a keystone from him afterwards when we're done with this little side quest mission, or what's going to happen with our time, because I think there is two different possibilities that you could get Shogun Yarn, not just only going and just doing the side quest mission, but I believe you could also go and get him within the Cranky-Con machine as well within the present day if you're lucky enough. But you do need to have at least like a 5-star coin for it to actually go and work, so that you can be able to go and pick it up, because the regular other coins are not going to really go and do as well, so you kind of have to use those coins instead. Well, did you go and find anything about with the 5th sage? Yes, we did. We had to go through the Spirit Temple in the depths, and all of a sudden we just found the body parts of Minru, and here we are. We got ourselves with all the stuff that we have to go and finish off here with, and now we got ourselves with the sage. So you found the Sage of Spirits? Minru? Well, this is incredible. That means that we had the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. Can't believe they actually, one of the sages who faced off against with the Demon King alongside with Princess Zelda. And now that we have the news about the princess, there's some relief in that at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and returned it to your hand, while trusting that you would go and defeat the Demon King in the present day. Well, she did so much all on her own. Well, we did go and defeat off with Ganon at least twice, right? But they were all Phantom Ganon related. But we haven't defeated off with the real Ganon just yet. But that should probably be happening very, very, very soon within our time. So the Master Sword was restored, you say? And when you were planning on telling me? And if it was found at the head of the White Dragon of all places? That's hard to go and believe. Well, however, I guess what must have probably happened is that, like, during the time that we went and taken care of that Master Sword really early, I believe you guys also did get to see that during the last episode, where it did kind of go and kind of give out, like, the actual main mission of what we needed to go and finish off there with the Master Sword, but we already went and completed it off, so that's why Pyrrha was kind of, like, all weird to be like, what? Well, you already completed it, so why did you not ever go and tell me about it? So this was Princess Zelda's wish. So one that she believed believed it so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. So thank you for finding the sword, Link. So I have to go and say, you really don't look quite like yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side. Well, that is true. Well, now then it seems they have all need that you're prepared to go and face with our enemy. So there we go. So we found the 5th stage has been completed. So perfect. So now we got ourselves with another complete of the main quest, Crisis at Hyrule Castle, all done. So we need to go determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely that he'll still be in Hyrule Castle, but I can't think of any place that he would be here on the surface. So that must mean that it is going to be the depths. Well, wouldn't you say that there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Well, do you want to go and think of the best, of course, but my suggestion is to go and ask Jossa for any info that she may probably have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure that she'll be happy to go and help out. So, Link, the rest is up to you. Alright, well, there we go. So now we got ourselves, it seems to be like, I want to say, maybe the last of the main quests here. Well, basically defeat off with Ganon now. And that's going to be pretty scary in my books, because hopefully, with all the weapons that we do have, even with the Master Sword at our disposal, hopefully we should be at least somewhat pretty much fine around over here. But where is Josh? I believe she's just located right down this way, right? So we have to go in and talk to her. So how's it going, Josh? So remember that fragment that I had, the one that showed in a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments along with the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like a puzzle piece. Just look. Well, look at that. Well, it seems like all those slabs all did work together, and it seems like they created something like here, like some sort of mural. So feast your eyes on this amazing mural. This scene shows that there was a whole series of statues down there, like the one that you found for me the last time. But what really caught my attention is the way that they are oriented. Each figure is pointed towards the next one in the series. So it looks like we have to go and probably find all these different type of statues here and probably move them into all their different positions that's happening, right? So also see all those large ears on the figures at the front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zona. And then there's that one strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zona is doing. All that just seems very weird around over there, but it looks like we have to go and figure out what's happening within the depths. So I'm pretty sure if you go and follow the gaze of each of those statues down there, you'll be able to go erase the structure. Now, also too, if we're going to have to go and spot out where those guys are, those statues that are kind of pointing in those directions, maybe those could probably be arrows, like into our direction of our time. Maybe we don't have to go and like literally move them around or anything, but maybe go and follow them where it needs to be going exactly. So that's where you come in, swordsman. Once you go and find the temple structure, decipher the mural for me. Initially, I figured I could just go myself and gather a bunch of bright blues and supplies, but they pulled the kid card on me and I couldn't go into the depths. Aw. Well, so here. Nice. So thank you very much. At least we got some giant bright blue seeds, and we got ourselves with a lot of arrows too in the process. Well, bright blues and arrows are perfect for exploring in the depths. Well, that's why I had to go and pick up with a whole bunch there. Well, I guess you know what? We should probably maybe just do a little bit of some picture time, I think, right? Just so that I can make sure exactly what are we getting ourselves into with, because I don't know if we may have to go and use them as like an arrow for like an actual guidepost for us, or we may probably have to go and literally use this as probably for something that we have to go and move the statues around. Those are like the only two things that I can only go and think of. So at least we have our selfie camera out here for the time being. I haven't really went and ever took out a selfie picture yet. I wonder how I could be able to do that. Oh, there you go. That's actually really cool. Alright, well there you go. That's my very first actual little selfie picture right there. The Gloom Club? What the heck is the Gloom Club? Is that like some sort of like fan club that I have to go and deal with now? Okay, well anyways, enough about with that. We're already like 7 minutes into the video and I'm already taking selfies already in this game, jeez. Okay, well let's just go and figure out another way, unless if there's anything else that we have to go and talk back to Joshua for. Also as well too, we should probably check our adventure log. So we got ourselves a mystery in the depths. So Joshua has pieced together a large mural of fragments in a picture that might show a series of statues. Each one looks towards to the next until the gazes at the temple-like building. That's the focal point of that mural. So Joshua thinks that there's a place that could be a real and hold a special zone of power. So we'll have to go and figure out, I guess, where that point is, probably into the depths. So we'll probably have to do maybe a little bit of some quick research to probably figure out exactly which type of depths that we have to fall back on into, because it could be probably the one that we went and kind of got that one picture of that statue from before or something. But anyways, just give me a quick second here. I'm going to go and look at what this mission's all about, and then we'll continue onwards at the next phase that needs to happen here. So I'll see you guys in just in a little minute. Okay, and I am back, guys, and I had to go and do a little bit of some research, and I think I figured out on where we need to go to. So if you guys see where I am right now, I'm actually located, if I get on out of here, out of the depth side, I'm actually located here at this Kamuzin Shrine. I think we've already been to here before, if you guys have recalled. But if you kind of see down below here, there is a depths area that is just located right around in this way, and I believe this is where we do need to go to. So we're just going to have to go and fall all the way down here before things start taking a little bit of a turn. So let's just keep on getting on out of that way before we get ourselves electrocuted, because that would not be nice. Okay, so just keep on falling down from here, and we should be able to hopefully get to see exactly where we're going to be having to head off into. Ow. Am I okay? Oh, geez. Okay, we are like in some really crazy pitch black darkness out here in this area, so let's just go and find ourselves with a light route, and then I can just at least make sure where the heck we are going to. Ow. I can't believe I didn't even manage out to even go and use a paraglider for that part there, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go and activate with this. Get this guy all turned on and activated here. Okay, so now we have fallen down into this way. I'm not too entirely certain if this is the right spot. Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is going to be Future Prox here, and I am going to be just telling you guys the last little bit of some stuff that is going to happen within our episode for today. Now, if you guys do recall, we were in the depths, and we had to go and try to search for the area known as the Great Abandoned Mine. Now, I just went and found the actual area for the light route that we had to go to. It's actually known as the Newsmic light route, which you guys did get to go see on the map there, because I was trying to direct on where you need to go for this type of spot. Now, I'm not going to go and bore you guys too much to death with me having to go through all these different light routes to get them all activated, because there is like 2 different light routes that I have to go and do. And not only that, but I also have to go and open up with the Great Abandoned Mine as it is. So I will see you guys in just in a little bit. I'm just going to go and fast forward through everything here, and you guys will be able to go and see me reach on over towards to that facility where we can get ourselves with the function of the auto build. Alright, and here we are now, guys, over at the Great Abandoned Central Mine. Now, this is where we're going to go and get ourselves now with the auto build function. So, once you start arriving around on over towards into this way, you should hopefully be able to go and see that there should be some researchers kind of just checking around the area. And now, just like how from all the other different dungeons that we've been into, just press on that weird circle in the middle, or just around over here, and you should just be able to open up where the construct is actually showing up. Now, this is how we're going to be able to get ourselves with this auto build right on over towards where this guy is going to be. And now everybody's just freaking out with this construct, but you guys should be able to already go and know about that. If you guys are researchers, you guys shouldn't be able to freak out all that too much, because you guys should be able to just see them anywhere. But with all that being said in mind, here we go. Let's get this upgrade finally out of the way. And I know that I've been seeing this type of upgrade throughout like other different like walkthroughs and whatnot, and I just haven't really got to go and know how exactly that you're supposed to get it. But now we finally got ourselves with it in our way now, since I kind of had to do some other looking around to make sure that we go and figure out where this thing is going to be. But now, what is going to happen here is that we have ourselves a puzzle that we have to get ourselves situated out here within our time of this place as well too. Now, I'm not going to go and do it right away here in this episode. You guys will be seeing that for the next one afterwards, because just for this particular video, it's pretty short, just so that I can just show you guys exactly what everything needs to happen throughout here. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And of course, I'll don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe, and also as well to make sure to go and click on that notification bell for anything that also happens with the channel. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.